Hi, I'm Philip Sweezy, and this is Learning Styles for Your School. Let me walk through the process with you here. First off, we're going to start by going to the portal. Now, what you'll notice when you scroll down to My Collaborative Sites, you'll see a list of the different portal pages you are basically allowed access to via your permissions. There are two different sites that I want to show you. The first one is just if you have a virtual school, how the Learning Styles form will work for you. So, let's click on Forest Hills Middle School, as they're one of the first schools to actually initiate this in teaching practice. What you'll notice is it's a very clean web page, and up on the top taskbar it gives you the different icons to go to the different areas of the web page. And our surveys are found right here on the left hand side. So under surveys you have My Learning Profile. All the students or teachers will have to do is click on My Learning Profile. From there you're going to be taken to a page where you get to see the library that's going to house all the documents. And all you need to do, and the students need to do, is click on New. Once you do that, the form loads, and the spaces that are there are prompting you to fill in the required information. So first name and last name, and I'm going to select teachers, as that's who I am. But you can also see that there are the homeroom teachers' names, and this can be customizable for every school, as long as your mentor, the person working on the form, has the list of the homerooms and the grades. Now, the way it works is you can read through these questions and check off the ones that you feel best suit you. As you're checking these things off, and you can read this aloud to the class as a teacher, or let the students walk through it on their own, when you scroll down to the bottom of the 80 questions, you'll notice that it automatically tabulates the results for the different learning styles. From this, what you can then do is have the students determine what they feel their top 2 learning styles are. In the past, we tried to do a mathematical configuration to output what the survey said, but we felt that it was more important for the students to not only fill out the form, but to go to the bottom, figure out what the different types of learning styles are, and decide for themselves, based upon the data that they received at the end of the form, what learning style they felt within. So, if I'm having any difficulty with determining, let's just say a tie, or my second place one, I can always look at the bottom, read through these, and make the best choice to determine what best suits me. If, as a student or as a teacher, I'm still having difficulty deciding on my number 1 or number 2, I can click on the link that is provided here at the bottom of the survey, and it'll take you to a new page, which is opened up over here. On this page you'll see that there are different links that are provided that give you further detailed information about each of those learning styles. So not only can you find out more about what students with a strong rhythmic intelligence identifiers are, you can also look at ways to support this intelligence in the classroom and different technologies that will stimulate that type of intelligence. So when making your lessons, you can come back to this, and if you have a class that is leaning more towards a rhythmic style of learning, this is a way that you can kind of sort of gear your lessons towards these different types of activities. Let's get out of that. So once the student has decided that they are, just based upon the evidence here, number 1, interpersonal, and let's just leave the second one as bodily kinesthetic, they scroll down to the bottom and hit submit. If it works properly, the form will say thank you. Once we hit OK, it'll close the form, and you will see that it takes you right to the actual library where the student's form is housed. So this is just all that the students will need to know, and the basic way to actually get the information for each class. There'll be another video walking you through the procedure of taking this information, categorizing it, and grouping your class based upon the different learning styles. So stay tuned. Or as Gian says, to be continued.